What's up, everybody? Welcome to Otaku Summit. I'm Chaos. Welcome back. And we are the boys. Go ahead, Steve, introduce yourself real quick.
Good, everybody. It's your boy Steve. We bike. Blah blah blah. Yeah.
We are back. We are back. Go ahead, Jojo.
What's up? What's up? We ain't never leave. We always here.
Nah, we always leave, and we ain't never here.
Hey, we actually didn't miss that long, bro. It's been.
I was trying.
Well, it's like a week.
For a week. Yeah.
Yeah.
Too bad.
No. According to Syncon, we missed a lot. What, bro?
That guy.
I had to call him out, bro. I had to call him. Yeah, I'm expecting to hear. Sin, if you're listening, I'm expecting to hear right when you hear this part. There's no. It's right at the beginning. There's no excuse. There's no excuse. That's how I know.
See one comment or a comment on YouTube or Twitter.
Oh yeah, he only watches it on the video. I forgot about that. So
if we don't see that, you're kicked out of the Discord forever.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we are back. We are back, and I've been forgetting to mention this. We just talked about pre-pod, but the reason why we had that little bump in the road where we left. Yeah, I can't believe I haven't said this. It's been a good amount of time since this happened, but my old hard drive on my PC, pretty much just went to shit, and everything on that, including like the files for the Otaku Summit, editing, and like I have a template for it. That's gone. All the art's gone. Intro gone. My hard work gone. Yeah, my happiness gone. All that shit's been gone. So yeah, I haven't been in the mood to like do the video and like audio stuff like that. But now, I'm just gonna dump it out. As you probably can see, I don't know if I'm gonna do it like a heavy video editing on this one, but we'll see when we get the chance. Yeah, but we're back, and we're here to talk some anime, some manga, and probably some bullshit, because I ain't gonna lie to you guys. I'm just gonna say this here. We're ringing it, guys. There's not that much news that we're gonna be covering this week, but yeah. What have you been up to, Steve?
Same old, really. Work, Guilty Gear, watching Loki. That's pretty much it.
Yeah, we were talking about before you got on that Loki was that fire. Me and George were talking about it, and talking about how this man Etho said it was pretty mid before the last episode came out, and I was like, he still hasn't watched it from the last time I talked to him. So I just find it funny. He's like, really, the last episode you're not gonna watch just yet? And I was like, whatever, bro. I enjoyed it though. I thought it was a lot better than like a lot of Marvel movies. And like when I thought about it, I was like, that's pretty easy, because there's like a lot of shitty Marvel movies in the MCU. Like,
that's what I said. It's like better than 80% of the MCU.
I don't like Iron Man 2 or 3. Iron Man 1 is somewhere in the middle for me, like on average rating. Like, I don't really care for it that much.
I feel like it's above average.
I feel like it's pretty good for it being like the very first, like, like real big MCU thing.
Yeah, I'll give him that.
But like 2 and 3, there's no excuse.
I think that the first one of that one is the best one out of like the core group, because I don't like the first Thor. I hate the first Captain America. Yeah, so like out of the core, and Hulk don't really count. His movies always been trash.
So trash it doesn't even count, bro. That's sad.
Yeah, and like, you know what I was just thinking though, but like Doctor Strange, his movies fire. And I'm speaking about all this MCU stuff because I've been reading a lot of Marvel comics, and just because I want to catch up on like Secret Wars and like start reading like the main events and stuff like that. And I was reading the Illuminati stuff. Like, it was pretty much catching me up. I didn't read throughout like 100. It was like they give you like a set amount or whatever on like a site that like skips all the filler. So yeah, and I realized that Doctor Strange probably is like one of my favorite Marvel characters. As I was reading, I was like, you know what? this motherfucker the goat, cause there was like this, I forgot what was happening. It was like during the Avenger Disassembled, like when Scarlet Witch was beginning to like get crazy. Doctor Strange came up to everybody. He's like, "Yo, so y'all know a girl who's like does magic and shit. Like, you know, she could be the problem with this." And they're like, "Yeah, Scarlet, but you know, she ain't do this. There's no way." And then Doctor Strange's like, "Nah, she fucking did that shit." And then just sound like, yeah. I really like Doctor Strange in the comics a lot more.
4K.
Yeah, it just yeah. Everyone's so much
best
stronger.
trilogy out of everything. When that's all said and done,
For
you
who?
might have the best
Oh,
trilogy.
Doctor Strange?
Because his first movie is really good.
Second one,
The second movie about to be crazy. That shit.
I don't know,
I
man.
think, like the only one that can really compete is like Captain America movie. That's about it.
Nah. Well,
Yeah,
well,
but that's what I'm
two,
saying.
one.
Doctor Strange first movie is good.
Yeah, the first one's good. Yeah, it all depends on the. I guess it's gonna be
That's what I'm saying. If the second one is heat like it's supposed to be,
bro.
I don't know, man.
R.P. Chadwick, because as I was reading
I forgot about Spider-Man.
Secret Wars, like they brought in the Illuminati, right? And I was like, and Black Panther's like such a pivotal person in that whole thing. It was like, damn,
Yeah, that shit sucks.
that shit sucks. I was like, oh, what could have been? But yeah, Spider-Man's supposed to be really good. I'm excited. I'm a Spider boy. I ain't one like hide it.
Yeah, those movies been pretty decent so far.
Yeah, I like. I think Steve was there like late night. They were arguing in Discord to see like if Spider-Man Homecoming was better than Endgame.
Oh my god.
And like
Wait,
it was, listen, Jojo, they were arguing like crazy, right? And I'm over here like, I know my bias, but all I say is like, listen, I don't think it's better in the grand scheme of things, right? But I will say it's more rewatchable than Endgame, and it's just, in my opinion, I would just rather watch a short and sweet movie than Endgame. And they were like, I don't know, and then they went. It was Sporter. Sporter was like,
yeah, spoiler just be saying shit, man.
he was like the character writing for the villains are what's the name? Not Falcon, fucking Vulture is so much better writing as Thanos in Endgame. I was like, what are you? Okay, I mean, I don't know what to say to that. I was just like, listen, man, I don't know. It just, they were arguing for a good minute. I'm just like,
Yeah.
I was entertaining it because, you know me, I'm a big troll, but
Oh, yeah, for
there
sure.
were some moments where I was just like, all right, man, I don't.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, you know, like it was kind of like, you know, I'm a Laker fan, so I'm used to like the crazy, like when they say Lakers are gonna win it this year, everyone's trash. I'm like, all right, man, relax. Like honestly, Laker fans could get like very Nick fan like, and I'm like, oh, yo, I understand. And then you bring the LeBron audience, it just super like,
Yeah, that combo is the nastiest combo ever.
it's crazy, man. It's fucking nuts.
man.
But you got to be self-aware, and I don't think like a lot of times people are self-aware when they say things. I'm like, but yeah, that's what I've been catching up on like that. I was reading something else, but I ended up stopping because for some reason.
Chainsaw Fella.
Oh yeah, I stopped reading that, so I'll probably start doing that soon. But I also been just like reading a lot of like self-help books that Blackman recommending and stuff like that. The Alchemist, pretty good, but I'm not done with it, so I don't want to talk about it because Blackman kicked my ass. Yeah, I haven't been reading any like manga, except for like what Steve says, like Chainsaw Man. Yeah, that's all. What about you, Jojo? You reading anything?
Not any. So I started going back to work last week, so my time had diminished, man. It sucks. The first week I was like, oh, I'm going back to work. I get to meet these people that I've never met before. Gonna be cool.
Fine, talk to humans.
Yeah, like after first week, I'm like, all right, that was cool. I go back to working from home.
Yeah, I mean that's how it's kind of crazy. I think I was thinking about like after the pandemic stuff, like people are just gonna start going outside, and like that first couple months is gonna go crazy, and then like it's gonna die down to like, all right, I'm actually kind of like being inside more. I think that's what's gonna like.
I'm done with people now.
Like this month, here's a negative or positive. The positive is about Uber Eats, right? I like that they could just drop it off at the door and just leave now. And like for some reason,
Yeah, get out of here.
like I don't know why that was like not a thing before.
I gotta have
Right?
them, like FedEx drivers where they just are running off soon they put it down.
Yo, I've seen when I open the door and the Uber driver just fucking runs, and like he doesn't run because it's so sad because he doesn't run. He doesn't run because you know he does it. He runs because I open the door and it scared the fuck out of him. He's oh fuck. I was like, oh no. No. So like I can't even talk through the screen door anymore. I scared somebody and yeah. So there's all that, but I think the negative is that especially this month, I've been buying so much Uber Eats that it's like, all right, I got to chill out. It's just too many every weekend Chick-fil-A Saturday. So
Oh, that's what I miss too. Like working from home, I could just like cook food, so I was saving tons of money. And already like this week, I done spent money fast food. I'm like, oh man, this is about to be bad on the wallet. I hate
so yeah,
it.
I'm really bad at that. Like I find the excuse to like buy Chick-fil-A. Like, oh, there's no food at the house. Oh, but buy Chick-fil-A. Who were you about to say, Steve?
No, I was saying, speaking of Chick-fil-A, fucking Popeyes is dropping it.
Steve?
Were they dropping?
He died, bro. He
I
fucking.
heard Popeye dropping
Y'all going back out?
Oh,
No?
oh.
Nuggets, hello?
No.
You good?
Wait, can y'all hear me?
Steve?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Yeah,
Hello?
you're good. You're good.
Okay, I was saying Popeyes is dropping some chicken nuggets.
Popeyes dropping chicken
Y'all
nugget.
getting that line for that?
Yo.
Yeah.
I mean, they got
Yo,
chicken
yo.
tenders. I'm not about to get in line for it. Like,
All right. There's like
That's
there's this topic right now is funny as fuck.
you know, I gotta turn this up actually.
Only because if we were talking about this in the group chat, I already know what would happen. There was certain somebody. I was like, okay.
oh, man.
Yeah, I don't really care about. I mean, I care for Popeyes, but I don't care about that shit.
I mean, like, I might grab them at some point, but like, I also wasn't the dude who like ran to try to get in line for the fucking chicken sandwich.
Yeah,
Though.
I didn't really care for
Yeah,
the
it's
Ethos.
already trending on Twitter.
Ethos went to Jack in the Box to grab
Yeah.
that shit.
And that's the thing. I've been going to Popeyes, like, I won't say a lot, but after everything died down, I finally started some, like, a little more frequently. And now it's about to start back up again. And I can't
Popeyes
even
is
get
good.
around no more.
Popeyes is
Yeah.
good.
Popeye is fine. It's just like
Nah, but like
Popeye is not like wait.
the line was in the street chaos.
Like like,
Yeah,
ooh,
no.
like that.
The lines were in the street, bruh. I was like, I'm never going to Popeyes again. At one point.
Chaz Gambino dropped a song. Okay, I'm gonna check that out after.
Yeah, I seen that.
Apparently, it's heat.
Yeah, I just oh, okay. Like
What are you
I just saw something, bro. I just saw something. Chill.
This guy.
I want to I was supposed to ask y'all pre-pop because we haven't done video in a minute, but I'm using the new Elgato webcam, face cam, and
Yeah.
I definitely noticed the fucking quality. So yeah, shout out to Elgato, man. Shout out to Elgato. Are those your birthday
funny, bro.
balloons?
Yeah, I just haven't thrown them away. My birthday was like almost a month ago.
Nah,
They just been sitting there, bruh.
people always do that. Like I'm always like,
Yeah, bruh.
Actually,
I got it. I got it tied around my green screen.
this might sound sad, but I was like, I was about to say, yeah, people always do that, and I was about to say like I've always done that, but like I don't think I've ever gotten balloons for my birthday. I don't think I've kept them.
Wow.
Oh, I don't think I've had it. That's sad,
That's
bro.
tough, man.
That's pretty sad.
I don't know what to
All
tell
right.
I mean, they cool for like the first like minute, and then it's like it's a balloon.
you. Yeah, I was thinking about popping them one day, and I just never did.
Wow.
That's how it
What a
goes.
dick.
Like,
Mm,
that's
yeah.
exactly how it goes.
Hey, man, what you want me to do?
I don't know. Not my balloons. I told you guys we were bringing this. I guess we move on to the dumb shit. Oh wait, I did want to mention something. I probably remember it after the fact, but oh yeah, I started cause I started watching Inuyasha again.
Oh,
I jumped back on it, right? And so then I
Yeah.
was like, you know what? Fuck this shit. And I just started to I recapped on a YouTube video. And I was like,
Nice.
just let me get over, cuz I'm not honestly like my problem is like starting and stopping because I like lose interest in it because I already know what it is when I'm rewatching something. So I was just like I'll just watch like a recap and then I'll start. So I'm probably gonna start the new series pretty soon. I'll update you guys on that. See if it's Boruto level. Oh my god.
Speaking of Boruto,
Speaking of burrito.
Think of burrito, bro.
They're actually hitting manga territory for once, you know. So
But is it okay? Hold on, Jojo. See, this is where I have the problem when people say that shit. It's like, all right, that's cool and all, but like a lot of anime that is canon, it's trash. So is it good? That's the real question.
I mean,
No.
I'm in
Okay.
it.
Okay. No. It's
Well,
cool.
look,
It's
no.
cool. It's
I'm
cool.
in it. I'm in it to see Sasuke and Naruto, you know, just
Throw hands.
more like get humbled, but yeah, throw hands. Yeah,
I've seen. I will say the animation on it has looked clean. The fights have looked fucking ridiculous. The ones that I've seen, but the thing is, I just. It's very hard for me to jump back in
just
it.
one episode that's like that.
It's hard for me. Yeah, it's hard for me to jump back into a Naruto series that I know it's like. All right, I have to get
Oh, no, I would-
reinvested.
I would never say like watch it. I would say like, you know, find some clips, you know, get your little Naruto action in it.
But I want the context of the fight, you know. So it's like, let me just. I probably have to watch like an episode or two.
They're fighting aliens, bro. That's all you need to know.
That and that's
I
another
mean,
thing I
yeah.
hate, bro. I hate
I mean,
because every fight I've seen, they've been
Okay.
fighting an alien god. I'm like, okay. So more.
That's all they can fight because they became the two strongest people in the world and they didn't end the show.
It's so dumb. Like
That shit is dude.
you realize at the end of Naruto, like the writers, I bet you who writing Boruto, it's like, wait, yeah, we really fucked up because like Now-
Wait,
now-
what do we do now?
now it's an alien anime. Like you just
Pretty much.
holy crap! You know what I just thought of, Steve? You know all the theme songs of Naruto. So in Boruto, they're probably gonna have to switch up to like alien theme songs and shit like that. Cause like if you think about it, it's like
I
this.
guess.
It's like it's not about ninjas no more. It's about it's weird.
Listen, bro. I knew something was up. End of the war, and Naruto got like 3 power-ups straight. I was like, wait a minute, this nigga doesn't need to be this strong. Cause his first power-up, when he just got the little the yellow ability where he made friends with Kurama,
Sage, the
and he
Sage.
was just in a
one?
tracksuit.
Yeah,
no, it
you're
wasn't the
talking
same.
about,
It was like the
talking
Nine
about,
Tails.
Nine Tails mode or whatever that shit's called.
Whatever it's
Oh,
called, where he's
yeah,
just- where he's just yellow.
That one's clean.
Kind of Super Saiyan.
Yeah, that one's clean.
I was
Yeah.
like, all right, he's kind of like
That's
stronger than everybody now.
that's the one with the
And
orbs.
then he got another power up where he got the Minato cloak with the yellow mode. I was like, okay,
Oh
this is
yeah.
as strong as he's getting, right?
Nope.
And then he got the Sage of 6 Paths mode right after that. I was
That's
like,
the
all
one.
right.
It looks clean, but Yeah.
I was like, bro, how strong does this? What are we doing? Like,
I mean, then you see Kaguya, you're like, oh, he need to be
Kaguya
that
comes up. Oh,
strong.
okay, I guess we need to find her.
oh,
It
you
makes
gotta be
perfect
that
sense.
strong. Okay.
Yeah. And then he keeps finding her, but just like a boy version, and an old man version, and then like her twin, and then you see where I'm going? And
No.
like then this new guy has like a pet 10 tails, and then
Hey man, I was all
like, are
for
we
it.
doing that again?
I was honestly, I was all for it, except for the alien stuff. Like even with the ten tail stuff coming out, acting crazy. Like the whole everything besides like just take her out, and I think it would have been. I still enjoyed it for what it was, but that was like my only gripe on it. Honestly,
Yeah.
because I know a lot of people still hated it with like everything going on, but I think some of the best action is in that. It's like those moments, that arc, obviously, in my eyes. I don't know. People hate it or love it. It's whatever to me. But Boruto is like, I'm not gonna get reinvested into that. So
Oh, don't.
Oh no.
Oh,
It's too-
by no means don't. Like, if you do want to get invested to it, just read the manga. Don't even try the fucking however many episodes.
you know what, Jojo?
Trash
I will
television.
listen to you. Unlike Black, who this man. And you know, I seen that tweet when he first put it out, and I seen people tell him. And what I'm talking about is this man
Me and
Black.
like 3 others.
Tokyo. He started reading and watching Tokyo Ghoul.
Well, he didn't read it all.
Wait,
Nah, he didn't read
I thought he
shit.
said he was gonna. What's the point?
He didn't read it all. That's what I'm saying. He
Wanted to
said,
watch
"Oh,
it.
he just wanted to finish the anime." I guess.
So yeah, so I guess he watched Tokyo Ghoul and Tokyo Ghoul Re, which is like, I watched the anime. I thought the first one was, without knowing the manga, I thought it was decent. I thought it was good. I was
The
like,
first one wasn't bad. That wasn't
was
the
like-
issue.
cool. And then I jumped to Re. I'm like, the animation's just totally different. The story is totally different. And I'm like, what the fuck? Is this a second season? or am I, or is this like a Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood type shit? Which is weird because even then, that's like if Full Metal Alchemist came out, right? And then they canceled it mid like, I don't know, season 2. Then Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood started off at season 3, but like they just kind of assumed the first half of the manga, not so much as like, all right, bro, what's going on here? Yeah, so it's mad
That's the
confusing.
thing. I can't even speak to how bad the show is because I stopped like season 2 because they changed shit. And like the first Tokyo Ghoul.
Yeah, I watched
And
like
then
2
when
episodes.
Tokyo Re
Or
comes
actually
out,
one episode.
it's supposed to be like damn, Chaos ain't even fuck. Well, Jojo will know. It's supposed to be like the second season of Code Geass. Where like the first event ends in like the first season ends in like a cliffhanger. And the second season is like.
Why'd you say
reset type of
chaos?
thing.
You about to spoil something?
No, I was saying you wouldn't get the reference I'm about to make because you haven't watched the show.
Oh wait, Code Geass? I watched it.
You haven't watched all of it.
Yeah, and I never will. Fuck that show.
Yeah, that's what I know. That's what I know. That's why I said whatever like hell.
It's more so like,
But it's supposed
Can
to be
I-
that type of deal.
can
but
I
they-
spoil that? That's
What?
will people get mad if I spoil Tokyo Ghoul? You think?
I don't even fuck about
The show is
that. I don't
trash and
fuck that book.
the manga ending is.
Oh
not
wait,
great.
I can't spoil it because I was gonna compare it to something else, but if I compare it to that, that's already going too far. I think you might know what I was gonna compare it to, but that's all I was gonna say. So yeah.
Just say it, bro.
No, I can't say it because I can't even say it because the anime's not out. The anime's not
The
out.
anime's not.
Yeah, the
Oh,
anime's
change?
I don't
no,
like
the
to
anime
fuck
the
about
anime's out. It's just not done.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say.
it. Now I'm confused.
Yeah,
I don't even know what you're talking about.
I can't say it, bro. I literally can't say it. People will kill me. People will find me, and you guys will never get this podcast ever again.
Well, I guess we'll just find out later.
Yeah, you'll find out later. I'll tell you after the pod. What were we talking about? Talking about
Tokyo.
OnlyFans. Oh yeah, Tokyo Ghoul. Tokyo Ghoul. He started watching that, finished it, and now he regrets it, which is funny because like I legit saw the comments he was getting. People were telling him just read it. Even I knew. I don't know. I just don't push myself to
You
Tokyo
should have
Ghoul.
just told him like, bro, I've watched it all. It's trash.
No, I think for Tokyo
Yeah, the first
Ghoul, it's
part,
cool.
and then the second part is what?
It wasn't so much that it was trash because I didn't give it a chance. As soon as I saw the animation, I was like, what? Okay, I am not fucking with, because it's too. I could deal with an animation where it's like, okay, they added CGI or something, but they didn't even make it look like they were trying to like keep it to whatever the fuck it was.
Mm.
It was so weird. It was like, that was the most weirdest. I kind of wish I wanted it to be like around the time when it dropped, because I want to see the reaction of people, like what was going on. Because that's
I
like
wish,
that's like Promised Neverland season 2 shit. Like, whoa,
Yeah.
what's this? Whoa, fucking Promised Neverland, bro. I still can't believe it. They killed that shit, bro.
tragic, bro.
Why you bringing up old shit?
Talking about old shit right now.
I'm sorry.
Why you bringing up broken hearts, man?
I don't know,
That
man.
show is really over, bro. That's the thing.
That show's really over. That's fucking wild.
They really old yeller Promised Neverland, man.
And like, I think one of the worst
Took it
things.
out back and they just
Yeah. I think one of the worst things about that shit too is like, we ain't gonna like get a remake of it, and if we do, it's gonna be a while, like a long
we
time.
don't do one of
Maybe like
these.
another decade.
Yeah, because they never do that. The fuck you doing, Jojo? So I did.
Spitting in my
First season
ear, man. I'm sick. Like I'm sick.
The first season is 1-to-1, so it's like they're gonna have to tell the first season over perfectly again, and then they have to fix the second season.
I think
Or
they could get
first
away.
season as is and just
Yeah, they could
change
get
the
away
second
with it.
season,
They could get
like-
away with the first season staying like that, but going into
First season was fine. No one complained about the first season.
it was a
Yeah, that's what I'm
perfect.
Great. Like, no one complained.
That's
Yeah,
what
it
I'm
was
saying.
perfect. It was perfect, man.
And they're like, wait a minute, nobody's complaining. Let's ruin it.
Or maybe if they do movies like Neon Genesis.
I don't want that shit.
I'm just saying, bro. We gotta find a way for them to bring it back.
What's funny about, like, I want to know the reasons. I want to know the reasons for doing it, because it's gonna sound it's gonna sound dumb. Like, hey, yo, we only had 2 seasons, so we said fuck it, let's just finish this shit. I'd rather have.
Wait, who is the studio? Because maybe we can find a reason.
Even if you just want to finish this shit, right? Like that's the arc you don't skip out. You skip out the other arc. Like you don't skip that one. That one's not skippable. Out of the question.
It's weird. I don't know why they would have done that. But fans
I don't get it.
let them know. Just don't get too crazy on
Should
it.
have,
Yeah.
because that was something, man.
You
Who are the people in charge here? Who are you blaming?
Right.
looking for the studio?
Yeah,
It might be like that dude.
Who
from,
directed the season?
Last Airbender.
Oh no.
Starting up the prison riot.
Right.
Right. Fucking pro guy. Let's go.
Oh yeah. No. It's not. It wasn't like that crazy.
Oh no, I'm just messing around.
Illustrated. Did you find it?
no. I thought it was just gonna pull up a link to fucking.
Oh shit.
My anime list.
Oh yeah, the manga's out today. Shit, I forgot.
For what?
Dragon Ball and Boruto Trash.
Cloverworks.
Oh yeah. It was Cloverworks. I remember now because
Maybe I didn't
they
read
like to do
before.
the same shit with like most of their anime. That sucks.
Tragedy, man.
Have you been watching any anime from this season, Steve? Cause yeah, I've been
Uh,
hearing it's
yeah,
we've said
I
this before.
watched.
It's mostly gems, hidden gems that you gotta look for.
Yeah, don't. Only one I've watched so far is remake. It's a show about I mean, you can guess from the title, but it's a show about a 20-something dude who's having a shit job and he got fired and laid off.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, I did hear about that one. Um, and we lost Steve. We lost Steve.
He going again.
Yeah, we lost him. I could actually look up. I actually want to look up the anime for this season, cause I know we said that there was going to be tons of anime from
Hello.
looking like gems. Yeah, I hear you.
Welcome back.
You're back
Okay.
now. You're back. Uh, I know we said there was gonna be just a bunch of like hidden gems, and it's gonna be like I did say this was gonna be that time where I could get to watch anime that I've missed out on, which Castlevania is like priority number one. To catch up on it, but there's also like Sunny Boy that you mentioned last episode. I want to actually watch. The remake one I do are the remake shit that you mentioned. I am gonna take a look at that one. Uh,
It's not as sad as I thought it was gonna be.
what? Oh, that one. You want
At least not
sadness?
in the first. At least not in the first. I thought it was gonna be like the first episode of whatchamacallit. What's that shit we
To
watched,
your
Jojo?
to your eternity?
Oh no. The Sing Yesterday for Me.
Oh, I didn't watch
I
that one.
thought that shit was gonna be like sad like that, but that shit is.
Have
I
you
mean, it's
have you
it's a
watched
little fucked
anything
up, but it is what it
this
is.
season, Jojo?
I haven't been watching shit. I'm gonna keep it a bug with you.
Oh,
Mm,
there was a manga. I think it was a manga or an anime. Who's the
Oh.
person that makes ReZero?
Oh,
I'm gonna have to look it up now.
yeah.
Author
I vaguely think I know what you're talking about.
manga. I'm gonna put that on on my list to read or watch. There was
You
some
wanna watch ReZero?
no mother. Oh, actually, yeah. Season yeah, part yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
it's all about to get booted.
yeah. That's another one I have to catch up on. This is just me like trying to catch up on shit. No, there was like a
mm,
manga or
mm,
something that
mm.
he released not too long ago or something. I don't know. There's something that I'm gonna have to look up after. Yeah. So I mean, there's a bunch of hidden shit then I'm gonna look up, and that's good. I'll probably let y'all know next episode. Hopefully, I'll keep my word on actually reading it. But let's move on. Konosuba. This is the only piece of what. By the way, this is the only piece of news we got here. Konosuba is getting more anime. Um, it's been a while since season 2. I know we got the movie. It was pretty recent. The Konosuba movie. And now we got confirmed that more anime is gonna be coming out for Konosuba, which is honestly, I'm glad. This is like one of those. This is like one of those good anime series that I think it's just fun. It's honestly like I've never laughed. I think I've said this before. Like the first time I watched Konosuba, it's like the most I laughed at an anime. Like, actually no, it's not the most, but it's one of the most. Cause what's that anime we watched? Don't you know
Ghost Stories.
Ghost Stories is actually the holy. There's some more good ones. We might have to make a list.
Oh, you was thinking about
Sakamoto.
Sakamoto.
Yeah, that one.
I was thinking Ghost Stories. I was like, that's the most.
That's that's number one. That's number one. Sakamoto. Sakamoto is probably third. Yeah, Sakamoto is probably third. One Punch is probably second. Because I remember watching One Punch season 1 and that shit went dumb. Like, what the fuck is this? and like the fly and everything, the
Oh, yeah.
crab. Like there's moments like season 2 was ass,
Yo,
but season 1 was crazy. Oh
you
yeah.
know what's funny that I didn't expect to be?
What?
Fucking Chainsaw Man. I thought Chainsaw Man was just a bloody ass anime or whatever. But that shit is just funny as fuck for no reason sometimes.
Yeah, I could see that. I could see that from like the chapters that I've read in the beginning.
That shit is hilarious.
Yeah, that man gets treated like dog shit,
He does.
like a literal dog. By the way.
Yeah. That's the thing.
Yeah, so Konosuba is probably fourth, but nonetheless, it's very fucking funny. I suggest anybody who is into isekai, or even if you're not into isekai, because it makes fun of itself. It makes fun of the isekai stuff, and it's funny. It it's funny as shit. It kind of reminds me of like what Shield Hero did for the isekai thing, like where it doesn't like, I don't know, it doesn't fall into its trap of being just a generic isekai type of anime where it's just a girl surrounding the protagonist and shit like that, and they almost just like play off of that.
Don't let Ethos hear that.
Ethos.
That boy thinks Shield Hero is doo doo. I was like, damn, bro.
And he goes hard. He goes hard. I kind of feel Ethos where his mindset sometimes, like, especially when it comes to Shield Hero, because like remember when I said ReZero was ass and I just didn't watch it because I was being petty. I feel like at this point he calls Shield Hero that and doesn't want to watch it because he's just like stuck in his way and he's just being petty. I'm like, you'll come around. He'll come around.
I get one point. He said, what's her name? Philo, the little bird girl. I definitely wasn't feeling her at all.
Yeah, we don't got time about it. I remember when she came up, I was like, oh, what is this?
But no, Shield Hero was good, man.
Have you watched Konosuba movie? The Konosuba movie? Steve? Yes.
I was gonna say I haven't watched that shit at all.
Bro, you should watch it. We should watch it in Discord or sometime. Yeah, that shit's like super like ridiculous funny. Oh my god. I remember Jojo, you remember that scene in the movie where he gets captured by the villain, the chick, and like I forgot what's like the context of what's going on, but he's like hugging her or something like that. And he says something.
Oh yeah, dude. Like, she was like being like mad provocative, and he was like, "Oh, okay,
Yeah.
I'm down for this." And
Yeah,
then he-
his face is pretty much in her tits, and like he's like, wait, what's that?
the man felt so much. He's like, "Wait a minute,
Yeah, I've
that's
seen
not
that
supposed
clip,
to be
bro.
there."
Yeah, bro.
That movie
man
is
ran like the wind. He like, oh, shit. I done fucked up.
that movie's ridiculous, man. But yeah, I'm super happy it's getting more anime. Like I just mentioned here, if that didn't convince you enough, then man, I don't know what it will.
That's your talking point for Konosuba. That
Yeah, cause it's fucking.
funny.
There's even a scene right before that where he's laying down or whatever, and he's like holding a girl's hand, and it's like this weird It's the animation. If I could find the clip after the pod, I would show you, cause it's literally the animation is everything. He like holds her hand and starts rubbing her hand, and it just looks fucking weird. You know what I'm talking about, Jojo?
What part?
When he's laying down and he starts rubbing the chick's hand. Right, it was like probably right before that scene. Like they were like,
Oh, the same chick.
yeah, I think so.
Oh yeah, they were just flirting like the whole time until my man felt that. Until he felt that pain.
Till he finally realized. Poor dude. Yeah, I think that's pretty cool. I don't think they gave us a date. I think they just said like it's gonna be. They're working on it. I'm gonna double check just to be sure. Yeah, no, there's no visual or anything like that. Just letting us know, which pretty much what Skateboard fucking told us. Hey yo, we're making it.
Right.
Let's go. I am happy Skate's coming back though. I've been wanting another Skate for a minute. No, Is that all? What we all got down? Honestly,
Yeah, that's all the news, bro. That was some news.
honestly, we're doing pretty good, guys. We're doing pretty fucking good. I feel like this episode could have been going a lot worse, but
like I told you, bro, we can bullshit now. Hold on.
we could. Hey, it's
I told you.
if there's no notes, and we're doing this, we're doing good. We're doing right. Yeah, I actually kind of somewhat prefer it this way, but as anime news, I don't really give a shit that much. Jojo don't really give a shit either. He's looking for the shit he gives, and he can't find it.
Looking for the charger to this headset.
Oh yeah. That's you
This
just
shit was just like, I'm dying, homie, help me.
yeah. You should be reminding me.
Man.
What kind of headset do you got?
Like, I need a yeah. What you got over there?
It's a Corsair.
Corsair.
How much that run you?
Like I think like 150.
Mm.
Oh, that's not that bad.
Steve, you could probably get it for free.
I could.
Just
You got the plug?
no, I think he has your address.
Oh damn! It's like that.
Jojo's face is changing. It was so funny. He's like, "You got the plug." He ran from being happy to oh fuck.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't know if I'd be happy or mad if Steve came and just robbed me of my headset when I got like the 3090.
Oh no, I'm taking your 3090. That's what I'm taking. What you want? 2K for that?
Oh my god, that shit was funny.
Yeah, I got a copy of 2K20 right.
I knew you were about to say that.
Copy of 2K. And you're like, here you go, bro. I gave you 2K for it, bro.
I knew you were about to say that, bro.
I'm sick.
Oh my god. What, you want 2K for it?
I want to read a story about someone like Robbie told like 3080 or 3090 to give him 2K. Here you go.
Oh fuck.
I paid you a full.
Oh my god. That was good. That was funny as shit. I don't want to ruin the.
Give me a 99.
I don't want to ruin the moment by like talk about taking the next subject to talk about My Hero, but I guess we have to, guys. My Hero Academia Season 5, Episode 15 and 16. No kidding. Episode 15 and 16 of My Hero. 15. These are finally got to watch these like latest episodes of My Hero. First episode, I believe, was the one with Deku, Bakugo, and Shoto. I would be forgetting. It's Shoto, right? Ice and Fire Dude. Okay, good, perfect. They go and train with Endeavor, and by the way, it was already like, okay, like I finally, as I was jumping onto. Oh yeah, I mean I kind of skipped over the whole Hawk situation, but pretty much he's, spying on them. That's all we got to know. Pretty much he's still spying on the villains and whatnot. I was a little bit confused because of like what I probably missed off in the tournament episodes, but honestly, I didn't miss much. Okay, I caught on.
An important thing.
What?
With Jane Bestis.
What?
In the Hawks episode.
I didn't watch it.
He kind of kidnapped that nigga and delivered him to the to the League of Villains. Oh
yeah, I didn't watch it. I don't give a shit.
And there you go, man.
Yeah, who cares? Like, look at me. I don't care. Because what I did like about this episode, honestly, is what I'm glad I came back for. Cause as I don't really care for training, this man Endeavor and Shoto, I always like see how they're gonna interact with each other. And as like Endeavor was pretty much telling them their homework of Deku, he's like, all right, so Deku, you want to control your powers some more. Fucking Bakugo saying, I want to know what I can't do. He's like, no, I'm being serious. Like, I'm so good that he doesn't even know. He's so like, pretty much, he's saying he's so arrogant. Like he has a blind spot of what he doesn't know what he can do. So, I mean, I ain't mad at it. He's an asshole, but I ain't really mad at it at his reason. And then Shoto, he kind of wanted to use more of his, like, I guess want to control more of his fire and like the flash. I think forgot what was the move called, but pretty much he wants to use control more of his fire. Flashbang, flashback, some shit.
Yeah, flash fire fist or something like that.
Yeah, but
Fire.
yeah, I think the moment where I was like, oh, I like this episode is when he tells them like, listen, I'm not here because he's like, save all that father shit in front of my friends. Like, I ain't here because you're my dad. I'm here because I want to be, trained, and I'm here because like I liked you as an endeavor, but as a father, fuck you, pretty much. And Endeavor was like, he even said to himself like, damn, like I thought he was coming around, but pretty much fuck me. And you could tell like Endeavor's starting to feel like, damn, bro, I'm trying now. Like I really am trying, but okay, whatever. Like I guess that is what it is. So they go off and train, and that's pretty much the episode. Like I think they go and train and whatnot. They didn't really get too much of. They didn't even get their whole training done, right? I think that was just pretty much it, if I'm correct.
Oh no, they're still trying.
Yeah.
They're getting
My favorite
for their like first day.
Yeah.
My favorite part of that episode was when I think it was like at the end of the episode, or like after Shoto told him that. He was like, whether y'all succeed or fail does not hinder my ability to do my damn job.
I'm doing my job regardless.
Yeah, he was
Oh,
like, it's
like, that's
basically, it's basically on y'all. Like if I will say I hated Endeavor because obviously it's meant to be hated, but
Yeah.
Endeavor, I ain't mad at him at times, especially since he's taken up the mantle of #1 hero. He's done a pretty good job of just doing it his way. After he figured out like, listen, I gotta do it my way, and that's pretty much what he's been doing. I was like, okay.
Yeah, when he said just watch, I was like, yeah. that's
Oh,
my
whoa, Endeavor's that dude. He's pretty cool, man. Pretty cool.
No, he's been carrying the show since the end of last season.
Yeah, because Lord knows Deku can't. Anyways,
That's crazy.
he doesn't, bro. Sorry, because you know why? And in episode 16, it wasn't that bad of an episode, and surprisingly, well, this is gonna sound crazy out of context. So how much I'm gonna say? We have the all-girl squad. Surprisingly, it wasn't that bad. Okay, because I don't like the not the bubble chick. What's the gravity chick? I didn't really.
Yeah.
What?
Gravity,
Uraka or Gravity, whatever.
Gravity Girl. I'm just gonna call her Gravity Girl. And she's
Sure.
with the team up with the dragon hero. I actually remember her name. I just don't remember. She's like the mentor. She gets a call from like the sea captain, which is like the sea lion dude. Oh, don't know his name. He's not really fucking important. But basically, what's the most important thing is that there's cargo. The cargo is being drugs. It's pretty much like the serum that we've been like always looking at to like a power up that the villains are trying to I guess do something with. Like I said, I'm a little lost here, but that's what I pretty much got out of it.
Basically,
it was the season 4 thing that Overhaul had that he was pushing up.
No,
Pushing out the fucking crack.
It's a quirk enhancements. Well, actually, he was pushing out.
Yeah, he was
Yeah,
pushing that out, and then he developed the anti thing after that.
Yeah, he was pushing out.
Oh,
both, for
yo,
sure.
I ain't gonna lie. Overall, was pretty cool, man. Like he had a solid plan. He was like, we're gonna get rich off this fucking vaccine.
That nigga said we gonna control the power up drug and the drug that shut it down.
They
You know,
did
it's-
that, man.
I was like,
He did that man dirty.
That was too real
Yeah, they did.
because you know a lot of people be theorizing one of this like whole COVID stuff is like the government doing it and so they can control the vaccine. It's like the government trying to be overhauled, bro. Damn, that's crazy.
They bit his whole flow, bro.
Yeah. So episode 16 is just pretty much like that team going to like the sea. they had some like pretty cool moments of the fight scenes. Having to like be in the air and in the ocean, tracking down the ship, knowing that it's actually a fucking plane that they're carrying the cargo on. So I think the reason why I like this episode a little bit more is because the action was actually surprisingly good, especially with the gravity girl. Like, she was pretty important of getting on the ship and lowering the ship down. But there's a part of the episode where I was like, all right, this is what I come back to. This is some bullshit. It was like a little beach scene, and
The
it's
beach
like,
episode, yes.
I was like, what a
Yeah, you need-
no, this is not the episode I want to come back to. So it was like just the girls like obviously on the beach, and y'all know how that goes. It was fucking weird, because even like the dragon mentor was asking the sea lion captain, it's like, oh, what are they doing, blah blah, and it seems like, don't worry, let them have fun. I was like, all right, y'all know what y'all doing. I hate you. So yeah, there's that. They kind of just realized that they got the cargo. It is drugs that they caught, and that was pretty much it for that episode. It was okay, solid episode. I was telling Steve, I don't really care for the tournament arc, so it was better than that. It's moving forward on some story, so that's all I like care about. As like we're getting ready to go into like the most important part of the season. What'd you think? What'd you think, Jojo? Was right?
He ain't watched that shit.
Hey, why's that shit? You read that shit though.
I watched that filler shit.
Oh, okay. I was gonna
It's
say he
alright.
could have read that as filler.
Like, it was alright. I mean,
It was solid.
it's an episode.
I like when it's filler, but like at least give us action. You know, they better have. I'm like,
No,
so.
a filler episode I want to see is Tokoyami. I want to see that filler episode. That'd be nice.
Tokoyami and Hawk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
like even in the manga, you don't see a lot of them.
good.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Fuck Tokoyami.
Well, hey,
Oh.
watch them up.
He's weird, bro.
You don't like birds?
Nah.
Half of class A is weird. Like,
Yeah, they are pretty fucking weird.
Like the dude that talked to animals and the nigga with 8 arms and 8
He's-
eyes?
Yo, the guy that talks to
I
animals, he's the
almost-
most weirdest one. You know they don't talk to him.
I'm like, what the heck? Your power to talk to animals and you look like a rock. That doesn't even make any sense.
I want to know who gets bullied in like in that class. It's
And then
definitely
there's
him.
the French dude who shoots the laser beams.
He's a weird
Now
kid.
that man's weird.
He's weird, but I could definitely see him being like the kid that they just fuck with because like he knows his role, you know.
Yeah.
And it's funny to keep him around. He has some good solid jokes.
Great boy just.
Oh, great! Yeah.
That nigga funny, man.
Steve. Oh, what'd you think of the episode?
Oh, I didn't watch it. Well, I didn't finish it at least.
That's what you think of it, huh?
Once I saw it was listen, man. So this is what I was talking about when I said I was gonna read the manga. If I'm gonna read the manga, I'm not gonna be as interested in the anime. Cause I didn't want to read the manga, it's just I kept getting fucking spoiled on everything. And I did not care about this episode at all. It's an arc that we're supposed to get to that we should have been got to if the story was being
It's
told
pissing
the
you
same
off?
way in the manga. But it's not being told the same way. It's pissing me off. It's just like, all right, bro. Because I remember when you weren't watching the show, and I told you, all right, bro, just chill for like 2 weeks. I'll tell you when we ready, and I got you, bro. We gonna be lit.
You couldn't do it either.
It's been like 5 weeks,
Yeah.
and we're just waiting. But
Look, they have a plan. They have to follow the plan.
yeah,
Yeah.
the plan should have been stick to the way the manga told the story, so we
Well-
could have got this shit already.
If they're telling it the way I think they're gonna tell it, I'm okay.
They
with
wanted to
I
end
think it
in
might
a
be
certain
better.
spot.
Like what I think they're doing is they're gonna like go through the heroes first, and then go through the villains, and then go to the big event, which I think
That's the
flows a
thing,
bit
though.
better.
I don't think it does because we've already seen the aftermath of what
I only
is
say that, yeah,
like.
I
Like
only say
they may
that.
only don't notice it, but like they'll realize like the stakes aren't as high because you see that some people are already still alive in the past couple episodes that we've seen.
Wait, what are you talking about?
The past couple episodes, we've already seen a couple of guys that's going to be in a big fight in the season finale stuff.
I mean,
I see what you mean.
The stakes won't feel as high because you've already seen them alive. When that fight is supposed to be a fucking death brawl, they're both trying to. Everybody's trying to kill each other.
what scene are you talking about? Because like all they've shown is just like two minor clips, which you couldn't really piece together what's happening unless you read it.
No, I'm saying like both. All right, we can talk about this.
That's
I'm
the
just
show
so
now.
confused. I'm like, wait, what is going on?
About this one, but I'm waiting for the next little mini arc to wrap up this shit, and then I'll be excited.
They'll get to it. They'll get to it.
But so far, I'll say this season has probably been the worst for My Hero.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
They're
right.
setting
No, I was gonna say no, but I was like,
Oh,
you're right.
we're
You're right.
14, 15
You're definitely
episodes in, and nothing's been good.
I have not seen it trend on Twitter,
Like
not
nothing
once.
has been like
I
really
haven't,
good. Like,
I haven't seen
My
it
Hero's-
trend on Twitter. Every season, there's always an episode. There's
The only
always a
time
Demon
it
Slayer.
trends is because of the manga so far.
Demon Slayer episode 19. It has not surpassed that, so we're waiting for that. Actually,
What you said, this is episodes 15 and 16.
yeah,
We haven't had a really good My Hero episode yet.
yeah. Like I said, maybe next episode will be like that banger, that Demon Slayer episode 19 where it just breaks Twitter. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see.
I don't even want to say what I think they're gonna do because they're probably not gonna do it. Because I've been saying what I think they're gonna do for like the past 5 weeks.
Kind of like
Let's see, man.
you were saying with once you read the manga and go ahead, you kind of like lose interest on the anime. Well, you're not gonna be as interested. I don't want to say lose interest, because then people think like, oh, you have zero interest in the anime, but that's not the case. Tokoyo Revengers. I have not watched like one episode since like episode fucking 3 or some shit, and it's because I've read all this and whatnot, and honestly, I don't know when I'm gonna watch it. I don't know where they are right now. But yeah, like where are we at? What was like these? I mean, we could just talk about one episode, the latest episode.
Yeah, because these episodes like flow together really well. Basically, they have a meeting for the 3rd Division commander to promote glasses guy Kisaki into the group because he was part of Mobius and he has, like, a
they're
certain
there. Wow, they're
Yeah.
they're pretty far back. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
I thought they would have been. I don't know. Actually,
Well, it's only like 2 episodes since he stopped the Draken incident.
it's so funny looking at because they have censored versions and uncensored of Tokyo Revengers, and that's kind of, we talked about it not on the podcast, but yeah, they censored the fuck out of that episode that we were talking about with the lights. So I was like, oh, that makes sense. Damn, this anime does look good. I just started skipping through it.
No, you should watch that the last couple episodes of that arc, the August 3rd arc. Like they stepped up the animation when they were fighting.
I'm so happy, bro, because I remember when I watched the trailer of this anime, I was like, I don't know, bro, it don't look good. But like I just kept saying, I was like, okay, it's a story anime, they ain't got to go too crazy on it. So I'm happy because even like people I've been hearing in Discord, like they was like, hey, yo, that Tokyo Revengers is pretty good, damn good. And yeah, man, She's oh, they're here. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, they
Wow.
added Kisaki to the group for
Did they?
strategical reasons.
I'm trying to
And
remember. The,
what was the
the
long
blonde
hair?
hair. The
What's his
blonde
name?
hair.
Baki. He leaves the group. He punches Takamichi in the face, and he's like, "Yo, Mikey, I'm leaving the fucking group. Fuck you."
Yeah.
Blah 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 blah. And apparently, he was like a founder of Toman with the.
Oh, they're about to get to the lip parts.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's basically the first episode, and the second episode.
I'm actually gonna catch up on this. I want to see it. I want to see this shit now.
Yeah, the second episode is
Takamichi
joins
meets
the
the second in command, I think.
No, he's not second in command. He joins the second unit.
Yeah, he's part of that team under.
Oh yeah, I'm talking about when he meets the dude from Mobius.
Oh yeah, he meets.
Yeah, that's also one.
No, this is Valhalla.
Oh, Valhalla. Sorry, Valhalla.
Yeah,
So many groups.
Yeah, he meets the third in command of Valhalla, who was also a fucking founding member of Toman.
Yes, sir.
He takes him to like the Valhalla headquarters, and Baki, the dude that just left, is beating the shit out of like the first commander dude from Toman, and yeah, bro.
He introduced that commander of Valhalla. That's the guy with the blonde highlights in his hair.
Yeah, and he's got the tattoos on his hand.
So this is the first time y'all seen him, right?
This is the second time.
Have they shown his backstory?
No.
Okay.
They shown him fighting Mikey during
His,
shit, and I think he was in like when he went back to the prison. I think he was there.
Okay.
I think that was.
Okay. So, yeah, all I will say his backstory is interesting, and he's a solid fucking character. All right, so like, yeah, I remember this now. They go back, they go to the meeting. Mikey sees that this motherfucking Bahi is beating the living shit out of somebody, and if I remember, that dude's a Toman, right?
Yeah, he was like the first.
He's the vice captain,
something like that.
Yeah, he's like the vice captain of.
He was the vice captain first unit. Yeah, that's what it was.
It's so funny, like looking at like an anime where it's colored and everything, because I don't know why, but like the manga is black and white, but like for the colors they use, like I was like, oh yeah, that like it makes sense. Like I don't know why, but I always pictured like he had highlights and it would be this color. Fucking they did I don't know what's his name, but the tall dude that looks like fucking Dragon, but it's not him. It's like he's on the Valhalla side. Yeah, he like definitely is animated like really good. I like the art. But anyways, the story happening here, this is like one of the better parts. Shit, I mean, I honestly I haven't watched the anime that much, but as I'm like skimming through it, I could tell like this episode is pretty good. Only cause like the reveal of that motherfucker now is on the Valhalla side, and he pretty much tells Mikey like, yeah, he ain't going back. And I think what I think we didn't mention is that Mikey was telling what's the name?
Yeah, that's what it was. Takamichi.
He's like, yo, go get him back.
Yeah, to go get him back, and if he gets him back, he'll kick Kisaki out.
Yeah. So and he don't want Kisaki on Toman's side because he already knows he's bad news, and so he's gonna go try to do this, and pretty much it's looking like he's a little too late because of the way he's acting. I mean that's pretty much it. These two solid episodes, especially from what I remember.
Yeah. They were setting up the next episode as like
flashback.
Like they ended the episode with the flashback, and they were saying like, "Yo, you're not gonna believe what happened next."
Yeah.
No,
If that flashback is what I think it is, then it'll be one of those
that's
emotions.
basically how the group got founded, pretty much. That's what it looked like.
Oh,
Cause like Drake and Mikey and
I think it's
the other people all got their jackets, and I think they took a picture, and then the episode ended. And
it's gonna show once they show
they said they were gonna
how.
continue.
I think in that episode, if I'm correct, it will show you how it's made and maybe how it's disbanded. I don't because they haven't talked about.
Yeah, that's what they were gonna say. They said they were explaining how the dude with the tattoo on his neck.
Yeah.
I think they were gonna explain how he left the group.
Okay. Good. Yeah, I'm gonna watch that episode. That episode was good from the manga. Solid boys, solid. Fucking, we did it. We did it. An hour.
Yeah.
We somehow fucking did our thing. Good job, Jojo. You hung in there. I could, I could talk about this shit all day, but I will not. We'll start wrapping this shit up. Jojo, you could be the first one. Say your shits, and we could just end this shit.
Gucci gang. Shout out to everybody for supporting, viewing, listening, Patreoning, all that good stuff. We appreciate you.
Yeah. We'll probably I didn't mention this, but we'll probably do like a live stream of Otaku Summit on Twitch. So yeah, go ahead, Steve, and then yeah, I'll just end it.
Yeah, shout out to everybody for listening and all that good stuff. I did not shout out To Your Eternity this stream, but yeah, bro, that's shit lit, dog. They get into the action now. I was like, hold on, we ain't crying no more. We got some ass. Okay. Yeah. Shout out to Your Eternity, man.
Shout out to your eternity. We'll see y'all next week. Hopefully, maybe, probably not.